365 is live. Oh, 07. Oh, God. My mic. Okay, Mike, are you there? Okay, I think I can hear you. Okay, are you there? Hello, 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 hello. Hello. Okay, and I'm getting an echo. Okay, there it is. Much better. All right. Let's make it happen, Captain. Let's make it happen, Captain. Let's make it happen, Captain. All right. Let's go. All righty then. Oh boy. Oy vey. Oh boy. Mm, no game sound. Mm, probably hear it now. Oh yeah, it's coming through now. Hello. There we go.
Landing successful. Launch sequence complete.
Yep, got game sound. I have game sound. Okay. Let me hydrate here. I need to hydrate right now. I'll take two this time. some hydration in me, yeah. Okay, here we go. Let's get that UEC, shall we? These servers have been rough. This patch. Absolutely rough.
Landing gear up.
Okay, let's see what we're working with. See what the mass is, if it's workable or not. Don't tell me it's not there. Crap, it's not there. Oh. Hold on. Let me resync. I use this way too often, and it's like a knee-jerk reaction. Just what I'm doing to get functionality again, and it's a poor go-to. For me, I deem it as a poor go-to. That's a lack of confidence in the patch right now. I feel for the guys there. I mean, it's, oh boy. After Navy's unexpected cancellation, they're planning Invictus launch weekend. The Stanton system to focus on one central event in the Sol system. That's Squadron 42. Drake Interplanetary quickly seized on the opportunity to expand their annual DefenseCon event. Billed as a celebration of everyday heroes of the Empire, the ship manufacturer surprisingly honored the reservations made by their competitors who had already booked space for Invictus and invited them to show off their latest vehicles at the Bevic Convention Center Area 18 ArcCorp.
Hello. How can Miss help you today? Systems on.
I want to do a true north. Zero azimuth. 0 degrees. Not azimuth. let's see what I can get into. I think that's a hand mineable. The way it's arranged. There's iron ore. Hmm. Wow, 873 purity quality level. Ah, I am up early. Yes. I am up early, sir. 07 top. Oh, it's been interesting, man. Todd, what do you think of this patch, man? What are your thoughts? You think this is going to be a quick turnaround, or are we in it for a bit? What are your thoughts on the patch so far? I'm in the middle of it. I just want to get some UEC. Yeah. I think, you know what? I like that perspective. I think I'm right in line with that. There's a lot of things to investigate. The fact that they, leveled this out on the UEC gives us incentive to want to play. But then we're finding these interesting and sometimes challenging bugs that won't give. And you just wonder when it will be, when's the time that CIG will release the patch that actually corrects things. But I feel funny about it because it's kind of the old adage of, okay, once this event, whether it's Invictus, but now it's DefenseCon is over with, things come back to some sort of normalcy. And it's not to say that's a bad thing, but I want to see some improvements with making the back end more robust to say, okay, I'm waiting to hear some conversation of, hey, we actually utilize those numbers to create something that's going to really help the entirety of this MMO going forward. That's what I'm looking for. That it's not just, well, we're going to wait till this event is over and then we'll come back to the status quo. I think it's more of we're seeing now, if you get this concurrency, the servers will not be able to handle what's going on. Not at all. So I'm looking forward to hearing or seeing something implemented that will carry it to its very next phase. That is becoming a true MMO. But that would be encouraging, though. Yeah, it is. But here's the thing, right? Is it temporary, or is it temporary because they're about to add back-end features and components that will make it a true economy, right? I wonder what's. But I feel as though that those those types of features, for me, it scares me that it could be potentially years away, and it's not coming anytime soon because of its complexity. But I hope they surprise me and prove me wrong that it's probably the next patch we're going to see substantial updates that's going to address the issues and make this a true MMO. I'm hoping that is the case. But at the same time, I'm just gonna witness it and see what happens. I'm not freaking out over it or anything. Not at all. But it's going to be interesting to see what the timeline is when it turns around and it's not predicated on, oh, the defense con is over. That's why it's gotten better. So for me, it would feel status quo. It's like business as usual. I want to see those improvements to the whole infrastructure. I'll be really excited about that. It's likable, but at the same time, the bugs are really, really trying to undermine and just tear everything down, And I don't think it's a quick fix, That's what I'm wondering, or should I be concerned about? That's what I'm kind of concerned about, is that it's not a quick fix. But who's to say I'm correct on that? I really hope that I'm wrong, but it just feels that way. That it's going to take some time, and and we'll kind of look beyond that if the defense con comes and goes, and then it bounces back to, hey, it's playable again. I don't think in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, wow, so we're just going to go out like that and just say, well, to me it sounds like if it just kind of goes back to the norm after this defense con, it just feels like, well, we know the game definitely has limits, and you can really push the limits easily just by people jumping in. Let it be a basic event, or just, hey, let's just crash the servers. It's just shows that it's kind of fragile. The system is still fragile, and it can't handle a certain number of people in game. I know it's going to change. That's the thing. I'm aware it's going to change. And it's not so much of I want to know when, but I'm concerned that we're years away. I don't think we're years away. Honestly, I don't. I kind of see it as if I was using rational assessment, given an estimate. A rational estimate would probably be end of year as a tech preview to test it, because it makes me concerned that it's really difficult. But we shall see, right? We're here to see. This is the part of the whole process. We're involved in this and watching it mature and get better, and seeing the devs get themselves more knowledgeable about the engine and the back-end servers. Oh yeah, it's a lot of work being put in. Make no mistake about it. I'm not dismissing that. But I think I'm saying this because, man, it could be amazing. I mean, it's good. It can be good when it plays well. But can you imagine if they, you know, really polish this thing in and put more of the features that we were looking for into it? Oh, it's going to be tremendous. Because that's the concerning thing. I think, like you said, um, you're liking this patch. How much even? And I think that echoes with a lot of people, right? Hence, why the servers are being hit the way they are. But can you imagine when they start to drop the Planetary Tech 5 and maybe the improved flight model and some other things that updates this even more? Uh, Siege of Orison, potentially the rest of Pyro and Planetary Tech, of course, right? And then some hints of base building at some point. That success alone, I think those elements alone will really bring the weight of the community onto this infrastructure and really expose it that it's not ready, or they need to make some really dramatic steps to get this thing under control. I think that's what concerns me. The success factor is really knocking at the door, right? And that we're about to, that may be the norm for a while, is its popularity. And are they ready? I mean, it's just a matter of time. No, I want to say that you're right, that we're not years away, but when you look at the overwhelming number of issues, you shudder and say, yeah. But no, I don't think we're years away. I think we've just been in that wind tunnel of, hold on tight. But they've found ways and gotten through a lot of major issues. 318, iCache, 3.0. They gotten through all of that. Yeah, this is just normal game development testing for AAA games. Now Quad A. I think of this event more like a stress test on the servers rather than this looks like their future. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, this is in other words, this is the metrics they need, and to really make those adjustments. But it's gonna take some. It'll probably take a little time. We were supposed to get a patch, last Tuesday, so that it's a little far-reaching that they have to dig deep and say, oh, wait a minute, we really got to get this thing robust to handle what's going on. And I think overall, in the long run, it's a good thing, because now they can really dial up and really dig into, wow, we're getting some real good concurrency, This is what we've been waiting for. This is it. We're gonna get there. I mean, we're not gonna go anywhere. We're just gonna continue to watch the progression. We're gonna continue to watch that progression and see how it plays out. And it's gonna work. It's gonna work. But how we get there, that's the interesting thing. That's the conversation piece. I feel as though, with 4.9, I think there's it. I'm encouraged to believe, or I'm encouraged that one of the devs mentioned in 2 weeks we're going to see 4.9 roadmap cards, and this was intentionally a light roadmap update because they want to handle what's happening right now and give them opportunity to forge ahead for what's to come, and that's what I'm really kind of sort of excited about. Is there's potentially Nyx is on the table with this. You potentially have Nyx on the table. All of Nyx. There's a chance. I'm hearing rumors of maybe Castra at the end of year. There's no, you lamented that there's no CitizenCon, but now this is a time for them to double down and, give themselves a quality, a balance of work, a true work balance, because now it's no all hands on deck. We're going into the CitizenCon mode, crunch time mode. I think what's going to take its place will be Squadron 42 at some point. But then how it kind of rests and how it is framed against GTA 6, which is coming out November 19th. So it's going to be an interesting play on timetables of some of these games being released. Yeah, it's the process. It feels really weighty, very weighty though. But I think it's due to we haven't had this many people in the game for quite a bit. I think the draw to this is Nyx, crafting, crafting and blueprints, new ships, right? New designed ships. I think that. And I would say the instancing, or sort of the instancing, the mission givers. I think this is the thing that's pulling people in. And then also, I think, not in the MMO, but on the back end with the Arena Commander, you have testing on the flight model. So there's a buzz of, hey, they're really dialing it in with the flight model. You really want to, watch this when they release it. It's pretty good. You're hearing a buzz about that. Gonna fill up with some ore. Get that UEC going. Turn it over really quick. Just fill up. I love the Ironclad, but man, it's got its issues. But I think they're gonna figure that one out. But I think they did a hell of a job on the Clad and the Assault. Really good job. The Starlight came out to be a surprise. I think people started, melting for it because they have other items on the, in their library, just capture, getting the virtual dust on it because it's been on the shelf, mothballed. What the hell am I doing? I'm sleepy. I'm a sleepyhead. Oh boy.
Hello, how can Miss help you today? Systems on. Fracturing mode on.
Yeah, it's a game in development. It's not truly a game. Yeah, and that's the part of it is where we come in. We're testers who play as much as we can until we got to figure out some bugs, workarounds, or determine if it's broken. They're adding more features to make the game we want. They will fix the truly breaking things as they add more, but we don't need every tiny detail to be polished. In other words, if there's workarounds for these issues, then it's not a priority. If it's game breaking, then yeah, it's on the list of we got to knock that out. Give it to the hero teams, get it into subsequent hot fix or the next major patch. And I think they're dialing in that patch as we speak. They'll get there. We'll get over it. Once they dial it in, it's all forgiven. But I think, yeah, to your point, we need to have things pushed forward as much and quickly as possible. So in order to get us closer to a parallel of what's coming with the release of Squadron 42, and then you have an experience after Chapter 1 to get into this game and enjoy the MMO side of it. I think that's key. That's a new sound effect. Yeah, that's a new sound effect.
Fracturing mode on.
Yeah, 20. That's not funny, man. That's not funny at all. Holy smokes, Todd. Ooh, 25K. Been playing from the beginning, so the stroke for money game has been real but fun. Yeah, they've been doing some things, man. I've noticed. And speaking of which, I mentioned this probably a couple of streams ago with Radar. With the industrialists, you know, some of us get into like salvage mining, etc. More industrial. We're focused more on the task at hand. But speaking of which, with audio, I got to put it on Game Ideas. But the new updated features for Radar, it would be, how cool would it be to set a perimeter or radius around your ship? It naturally has a radius, a radius that, you know, detects things around it, right? So as opposed to always looking at a visual aspect of it, you can get an audible, you know, anomaly in area or something like that, perimeter breach, something that will give a audible clue to say, based upon how far you set your radius, maybe there's 3 points of distances that you can set, and once something breaches or penetrates or pierces through initially, you get a audible warning, right? Or a beep or something. And that's for you to look at your UI because you got incoming. And that's the word, incoming. I thought that was a great idea, especially for like the industrialists, or like you have stealth ships, are, you know, if you're not, you need an audible version to the visual aspects of the radar, especially if you're mining. You're not constantly looking at your UI all the time, but if you have those audibles to sound off as well, how cool would that be? I gotta put that in Game Ideas because I think it lends and helps to add more features by the audio team. I think that's a very useful aspect of the game. Audibles, audio. It's not just your eyes and seeing what's going on. You can detect and know what's around you by the audibles as well. Friendly breach or inbound, friendly inbound, enemy inbound, based on the red marker, right? Crime static person, enemy inbound. Yeah, I'm gonna mention that. I gotta put that in game ideas, and that's something like multi-crew. They can use that aspect. Or when you have a crew member that's multitasking, so someone on radar, they could set that and go to a station, or if there's a fire on board, attend to that, or engineering issue, or helping to replace things or repel something back, set it to audio, or right, so they can get away from the station. Or let's say it's their break, and at some point we're gonna get NPCs, they can take their before they take their break, they can set it to audible. Well, I mean, not audible, but audio, radar audio, and gives you breaches or whatever the verbiage is.
Extraction mode on.
100% inert. Have a good one. Get some rest. You know I'm grinding. I gotta make that UEC, man. All the best. Hey, we gotta do that that trench run, man. Get that bow, that crossbow. I'm down if you are. Oh 07 Ty. All the best.
Extraction mode on. Mining mode off. Mining mode on. Fracturing mode on.
Audio bug.
Mining mode off.
Audio bug. Try something. Annoying. All right, here we go. Okay, let's go. Let's get back in. $25 UEC. Oh my gosh, man. You don't have no time for sleep. You gotta get to work, man. Get that UEC. Holy smokes. Oh gosh. Check game versions failed. What happened? Oh no. What is going on? No. No CIG. What is oh no. I locked myself out. I locked myself out, man. No. Oh gosh, I'm in trouble now, but it's not gonna work. Oh, it's locked. Oh, oh gosh. I locked myself out. No. Oh gosh. No way. Mm. Something went wrong while checking your game version. Error 6004. Oh gosh. I am in trouble, bud. Waiting in queue. Up next. Star Citizen Live. Waiting in queue. What? Hold on. What is going up? What is going on? Oh crap. Is that a new patch or something? Oh boy. It says downloading. Oh, I'm in trouble. Oh gosh. I am locked. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. No way. Ooh, I'm locked. It locked me, man. It locked me. Holy smokes. No. Oh boy. Mm-mm. Oh, one time too many. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm gonna reboot. Oh boy. Come on, restart. Okay. It's rebooting. Maybe I can get back in time. And it was almost full too. It was almost full. Mm. Okay, it's rebooting and it's just about finished. Okay, logging in. Oh man. Okay, it's working. I just hope I got myself back in the game in the nick of time before it cancel. Before I'm canceled. Here we go. Oy vey. Hey, boy. Let's see what happens. I just may, we're gonna find out. We'll find out. Okay, persistence. Let's go. Let's go. Now it seems like the Drake's gamble is going to pay off as the attendance numbers are expected to be significantly. Yes, I love it.
How can Miss help you today?
Miss can help me all day. Thank you, Miss. Holy smokes, baby. This works for me. I still have my iron, my commodities. 29, almost. Let me just head back to the station. I just say take this as a win, right? Take the win, take the W, take the dub, Kimmy. Take the dub. Take it to Ark. Take the dub, dude. Take the dub. Take the dub. I'm taking the dub, y'all. Yes.
Quantum travel engaged.
Back to the station. I'm gonna shoot for another round. I gotta get this UEC, man. Get this UEC.
Quantum travel complete.
Hate it. For the win. For the win. All right. Oh, repairs.
Somewhere, oh, I don't know, was it like September time? Day of reception, exactly. Honestly, you forgot about that match, yeah. This is a bad one.
The problem is, when CIG say things like
All right, here we go.
Welcome to
to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Alright.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Please visit us again.
Hmm. Lobby. I think I have some commodities already here. I'm gonna deposit them off. Okay, here we go.
I need someone from maintenance to get the ventilation control. Ping me when you get there.
There we go. One completed order. About to start one. And let's see. Prospector set up work. Winnowing, I think. Kaizen winnowing. $11 minutes. Putting it on the clad. Here we go. Putting it on the clad. Oh, forgot this. Take the ore off the existing ship, off the prospector. Ooh. One. No way. Oh, there we go. That's more like it. I can do another run. I can do another run.
Accounts, please contact management. Accounts, contact management. Thank you.
I got another run in me. Got a run in me.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again.
There we go. All right. All right, all right. Oh, that was weird. But there it is. It's okay. Oh gosh. Oh man. Where am I? How is that obstructed there? That's weird. Okay. Break away from the station to reset.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Okay, now it's gonna work.
Quantum travel engaged.
Run the gauntlet. Here we go.
Quantum travel engaged.
Ooh, Quantanium. Oh gosh, 58K. Come on, man. Oh man. Just leave it. Impossible. Uh. Okay, and
Warning, power critical. Warning, power critical.
see what's in this one. Okay, refinery work is done. There we go. What is this? It's the mass. Oh, 40K. Oh boy.
Extraction mode on.
Grab this. Percent of that is inert material. Let's see what else. Make sure I didn't leave anything. Yep, I don't want that 51%. Oh, that's not bad right there. Not gonna be much, but getting the second win. Olivine. I'm only scratching the surface. 4.78 cargo. Here we go. Right. That'll get me up.
Extraction mode on.
That was hilarious. A lot of junk. And materials. Okay, I'll go with that. I'll go with that.
Fracturing mode on.
Oh man, 58 tons. Here we go. Getting there.
Warning, power critical. Warning, power critical.
All right.
Extraction mode on. Lamp technology.
Oh man, here we go. Gotta fill this bad boy up. Gotta fill it up. Something here is worth something. Vicinity, it's a lot going on over here. Okay. Iron ore.
Fracturing mode on.
Let's see here. What do we have? Here we go. Gotta watch this.
Extraction mode on.
Here we go. Okay, here we go.
Fracturing mode on. Extraction mode on.
All right. Oh, halfway there now. Here we go. Okay, more copper. Okay, I can fill up in this vicinity. Right around me. Finish the mission. Gotta finish this mission.
Fracturing mode on.
$41K. Mm, can't. No, that's a deal breaker. 67% is inert material. No. That's about 3 clicks away. Gotta finish this mission, man. Fill up. Gotta finish this. I'm almost there. Almost there. Okay, here we go.
Fracturing mode on. Warning, power critical.
Oh shit.
Power critical. Warning, power critical. Warning, power critical. Warning, power critical. Warning, power critical.
Overloaded it.
Extraction mode on.
Gotta complete the mission. Gotta complete it.
Fracturing mode on.
Nope. Inert. Getting closer. Getting closer. No, those are not good numbers.
Fracturing mode on.
Here we go. Whoa.
Extraction mode on.
Okay. Lot of inert. Okay, let's go. Oh man, a lot of inert material. I think it was half of it was inert anyway.
Fracturing mode on. Extraction mode on.
This might do it. This might do it. Mission accomplished. Mm, 50-50 there. Hmm. Excellent.
Fracturing mode on.
Wax on, wax off method.
Extraction mode on.
What? No way. All of it is 100 in it. Oh man. A sliver there. Oh damn. That could have blew my ship up. Oh man, I'm going for the 50-50. Where is it?
Warning. Storage full. Fracturing mode on. Mining mode.
All right.
Shield off.
All right. Are you kidding me? It froze.
Quantum travel engaged.
Nice. All right. Oh man, I did it.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Please visit us again.
Management just wanted to make a general announcement to check your valve settings. We've been noticing leaks in processing.
All right. Okay, begin. Winnow Kaizen winnowing. $13. Putting it on the clad. All right. I did good today. I did good. Now I get a Lux. Ooh. Oh, here we go. Here's my swoop, man. Not there. Oh my gosh. Emotes. There it is, and '07. All right, everyone. Thanks. I'll be back in a few hours. Why? Because I can. All right. See you in a few. I'm going to do some salvage missions for blueprints. Yes. Go to the 7. See you in a bit. '07. Let's make it happen, Captain.